Hello and welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we have reached chapter 2 of First Kings. This is a powerful chapter that marks the transition from King David to his son Solomon. It is a chapter filled with instructions, actions, and significant changes. As we travel through this chapter, we will uncover a crucial lesson: the importance of obedience and faithfulness to God's commands. The chapter opens with King David on his deathbed giving his final instructions to Solomon. David's words are filled with wisdom, emphasizing the importance of following God's laws and remaining faithful. He charges Solomon to walk in obedience to the Lord, to keep his decrees, commands, laws, and regulations as written in the law of Moses. David's instructions to Solomon are clear and purposeful. He reminds Solomon that obedience to God is the key to success and longevity on the throne. David also addresses specific individuals who had wronged him, such as Job and Shimei, advising Solomon on how to deal with them to secure the kingdom. After David's death, Solomon's first acts as king demonstrate his commitment to fulfilling his father's instructions and securing the kingdom. Solomon deals with Adonijah, who again attempts to undermine his kingship by requesting to marry Abishag, David's former caretaker. Recognizing this as a threat, Solomon orders Adonijah's execution. Solomon also addresses Joab, who had killed two commanders, and Shimei, who had cursed David. By following his father's advice and dealing with these threats, Solomon establishes his authority and secures his reign. The single important lesson from this chapter is the importance of obedience and faithfulness to God's commands. David's instructions to Solomon emphasizes that following God's laws is crucial for a successful and enduring reign. Solomon's actions reflect his commitment to obedience and faithfulness, ensuring stability and justice in his kingdom. As Solomon listens, he feels the weight of responsibility. He understands that his father's wisdom comes from a lifetime of walking with God. When David passes, Solomon is determined to honor his father's legacy by being obedient and faithful. Solomon's first tests come quickly. Adonijah's request and Job's treachery require decisive actions. Solomon, remembering his father's counsel, acts with wisdom and justice. By dealing with all these challenges, Solomon not only secures his kingdom but also demonstrates his commitment to God. In our own lives, we face moments where obedience to God's commands is tested. Like Solomon, we are called to remain faithful and obedient, even when it requires difficult decisions or actions. David's advice to Solomon is timeless. Success and blessings come from walking in obedience to God. Thank you for joining us today. May God bless you all in abundance.